Let's get it, nigga. Your life is on the line.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure.
Nigga, how bad do you want to live? Nigga, how bad do you want to breathe?
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a
Don't blame Pickett. Don't blame Trubisky.
And the Pittsburgh Steelers.
This is in Rodgers' hands, man.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Pittsburgh.
Najee, you know where it's at, Najee. We know it's coming.
Harris starts the drive on the ground. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey,
keep it in that young nigga hand all game.
And you know you need good blocking.
That's the only way you win,
to
man.
gain yardage, but every one of these if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Meanwhile,
You almost got me, nigga. You almost got me. That little damn motion. You almost fucking got me, sir.
It'll be second down. The Steelers had 8
You got black over here rooting for you. I don't know why. Nigga love rooting for the underdogs.
Back-to-back victory, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their
The underdog,
discipline,
nigga. He
their
ain't rooting for no
resilience,
real, nigga. You the
all on
loser.
display in that victory.
Oh, Lord.
Pickett sets up play action.
Come here. Come here.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Miles
I love the
Garrett
play art. You just don't know how to
him
use it
with a
yet.
sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Getting into the act on the opening drive here with a sack. And remember, they had 5 last week.
And they saw that on film, and that meant that they had to get together. Offensive coordinator, quarterbacks coach, offensive line coach, receivers coach, and say, how do we beat this pressure? Because everyone has to win against the defense and get the ball in the hands of the quarterback.
Why you wasting my clock, nigga? Hike the
Now
ball.
on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. Back deep, Jakeem Grant.
Why are you wasting my clock? Hike the ball.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Now
Oh, Lord!
loose football. At the 42-yard
That
line.
nigga seen the God.
Getting a little too cute there on the
What he
return.
said,
Sometimes they
take
put
me
a fair amount
to
of
the
holding on
king.
that football.
I really do
I
believe most
don't
of the
have
return
much
guys
to
think
breathe.
themselves, when I get the ball, I'm going to make the play that's going to change the
I'm gonna
game.
break it.
I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but your point is so well taken. What do you have to do? First and foremost,
Hold on to it.
take care of the football.
Give me that.
That's all he needed to do.
I got Greg Newsom, baby.
On first down
Lockdown
there, but it's
corner over there.
incomplete.
Lockdown.
These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in week 3.
I'm playing man
The
all
visitors getting
game.
a win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
All game.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Harris running straight ahead. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it,
Man up,
it should be a
Denzel.
surprise. He's one of the better
Man
backs
up.
in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Bro, can I ask you why you wasting the clock so much? You know you chewing the whole damn. You can't chew the whole clock, bro. That's literally against the rules.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And just no chance of...
Nigga, you're waiting down to 5 seconds. What pregame adjustment? You're not doing shit at the line of scrimmage. Every play you waiting till 5 seconds to hike the ball. Hike the damn ball.
They were terrific a week ago in the win over
Nigga chewing the
And
clock.
I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics.
Don't worry about it. You ain't gonna have no time to score. You keep chewing that damn clock, nigga.
Game. But coaches always say when you're
Making adjustments. I don't see your quarterback calling shit out.
Probably up over 98%. Haven't seen that number quantified.
Not this nigga making adjustment.
I believe him.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett.
Bitch.
Rush
Destroy
coming,
your
and
ass.
he's taken down. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. They had quite a hole to dig out of there on 3rd and long. Not able to get the first, but a pretty good-sized run.
A really good run, but how much confidence do you have in your next play call that you can sell
So
to
you
the
gonna
head
wait
coach? Let's
10
go get it on
seconds
4th down.
so you can kick your
Do you
field
really
goal
have a
too,
play
I
you
see ya.
believe in?
I
Or you just
understand,
hopeful, and you got to sell it to the big man before it gets called.
Sorry ass.
Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So they are able to win that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell us end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And not a great
Lucky I'm watching
return
the game.
here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Watson.
Oh my God!
Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
And now a timeout called defensively by
such
the
a
Browns.
vagina, nigga.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside
think you
here
could help
in
it.
this first quarter. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry.
Roger came for blood.
And he's going to get a solid
Nigga, he chewing the whole clock. He breaking the rule. He lucky I'm his nigga. Or else I would have been wrote his ass up and booted his ass from this league.
No doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs.
Nigga know he breaking the rules.
They've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right
Nigga,
now,
you can't
they've
chew the
decided to,
clock.
as you said, establish
You been
the
chewing the
run
whole
game.
clock. Look at this. You're waiting till 5 seconds to hike every goddamn ball.
On second down.
Every last single ball, you're waiting to 5 seconds to hike it. That's chewing the clock.
Give him 2 yards there as they're set up now.
You're not making no reads or nothing, nigga.
But they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done
But play your game. Like I said, nigga, I won't boot you. I ain't gonna say shit in the chat. This is me and you, nigga. You could go for it on 4th down for all I give a fuck. Sorry ass nigga.
Gonna run the toss here to Harris. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 10-0 the score after 1. The Browns drive about to get started. And Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step
YouTube
up
TV.
and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And see, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now it's Watson.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, my God. I'm just doing it to the wrong niggas.
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
Now I'm down by 3 scores. I'm just doing dumb shit, man. Nigga in my head.
Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's go to it and take it the other way.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes our score 17-0. So they'll get another
Two
shot
picks.
on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Oh, what up? I'm just playing my man game. I had to. We was talking to each other. I had to get out to chat with him.
He
was distracted.
This one. It's a touchback.
This nigga don't join this goddamn party. Let me mute this nigga. Fuck, nigga gonna join the party. I had to mute the nigga. There we go. Nigga, what distracted me, bruh? Sorry ass nigga, bruh. Yeah, the nigga chewing the whole goddamn clock. Nigga know damn well you can't do that. Fuck, nigga. I'm gonna beat his ass, though. Don't worry. This nigga up 17-0.
2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
Yeah. This nigga team sorry as fuck. Oh my god, I'm pissed off right now. This nigga suck. Yeah, I'm in the playoffs, nigga. I'm locked that shit up. I'm the difference between this nigga with life and death, nigga. I'm his savior. He's coming to me for forgive his sins right now because I'm finna take this nigga right now. Sorry ass nigga.
Sometimes stack things up and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
JJ, nigga.
He's got a man complete.
Hold up, I'm on Madden, bro. I was just on Madden. I just joined the chat.
It's a gain of 34.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
If you go on my stream, Jerry, you can watch it. Because I got somebody else watching, or else I would have put it in the chat.
Down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Watson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hunt. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
Very difficult, especially.
Yeah, that's Justin, nigga. Yeah, your boy got Justin Jefferson.
Like a receiver, and you're aware of
best receiver in the league, nigga. What up?
So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense?
Play dick-ass Roger, nigga.
It's a tough task to match up to him.
So
I traded for him, bro. I gave up 2 second-round picks and Clowney. And Greedy Williams.
With those faster
But Justin
passes
Jefferson,
going
nigga, he
out
was
fast,
worth every penny
any
of it.
hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both
Everybody
ways.
finna watch this
Maybe the
miraculous
defender gets a
comeback
hand
I'm
in the
finna
way
do,
and it
nigga.
pops in the air, and sometimes you're throwing so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Down the throw.
Yeah, they stupid.
Incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there.
So I got people in the chat, and they commenting, and I can read it. And I'm just talking to them, too. Oh, I can't hear the nigga. I'm glad. Like, I'm going for it. Fuck he talking about? He ain't chew the clock. He been chewing the clock. Say what he want, nigga.
Deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline.
Stop me,
They're
bitch.
going for it. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt.
Nigga, be a fucking athlete, nigga.
Second down.
Jesus.
That call makes sense because
Be an athlete, sir.
On this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To throw is Watson.
I should have threw it.
All that gets him is
I
just
should
a
have threw
yard,
it.
and now it's 3rd
I think he
down.
stopped on a dime. That was a hell of a stop. Yes, sir. J.J. Ames, Mari Cooper, nigga. Why you think I'm 12 and 4? Niggas really can't see me. This cheating ass nigga. Nigga said I'm cheating.
On the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Faking the give. Now Watson.
Oh.
first half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
And I threw another pick. I just threw it up. Man, I'm just giving this nigga the draws.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better
running the
ending?
ball
I think he needs to get his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do.
If he loses, he out the playoffs.
Series to series, because drives like that.
He needs this nigga.
That's multiple times they picked him up already in this opening half.
Yeah, Black, it's me, man. I'm just doing dumb shit. Don't know, bro. Don't know. There's no excuse. No nothing. It's going to be this nigga's second time. If he beat me, it's going to be his second time beat me in 13 games. My fault. 16 games.
They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created.
Fuck, I can't let this sorry ass nigga beat me. Damn, this nigga suck. Then this nigga keep on motion and shit.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. It was Taven Bryan who got him down defensively.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Look at this nigga wasting every bit of the clock.
You can't chew the clock.
Exactly. No, you can't chew the clock. Give me that bitch, nigga. Sorry ass. Pussy.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Black, thing is, I told the nigga you can't chew the clock. Unless it's 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. And what has he been doing all game? Chewing the goddamn clock.
It's been pretty sensational.
The nigga's a liar and a cheater.
First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle.
Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit, both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
Now a second down and 6.
Watson now to throw. And his pass is
pick after
intercepted
pick,
for the 4th time today.
Whatever, I'm throwing pick after pick, nigga. I threw 3 pick six, 2 pick sixes, nigga. He got 14 points off of pick sixes. The nigga think he's good. I'm just doing dumb shit. Forcing balls.
6 to the ledger now, 3-score lead still in the first half.
I can't.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick 6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I came back from worse.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half.
Like, tell him I respect it if he did a legit one instead of cheating to win.
Fresh off the pick 6, it's Watson. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And now here's another interception.
Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Steelers.
Nigga have to cheat just to win. He chewed the whole first half. So I had no choice but to try to throw it and catch up.
I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
What the fuck?
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside
Mad
the
giving it to this nigga now.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hurt.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 61 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Watson off play action. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there.
With tears of joy.
On the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
They go with Chubb on second down.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
To throw again on second down. Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Back to throw, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going
on your head, bitch.
Browns touchdown. Tyrell Williams, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. So that, Charles, their first score of the ball game, obviously, coming here in the third quarter. Is that going to be enough to energize the troops?
It's a great question, and we'll wait to see the answer, but it's finally something for them to build on. Now they know that they can actually score against that defense.
Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. Complete at the 1. He'll find his way in for 2, and we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16.
Teamwork.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Off play action. Pickett under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Anthony Walker giving that O-line fits. He gets in there to drop him.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
On second down, this is Harris. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 98 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett.
Pump my ball, nigga.
As he throws there, incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
And just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10.
The Browns drive about to get started.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. Dancing to his left. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
Partner, I know the ball security's preached like crazy, but every now and then you've got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
Because now if you're the offensive coordinator, what does it do if it was 3rd and 10 versus 3rd and much longer as it is now?
Yeah, it changes everything in terms of play calling and the pressure you might expect to face on the very next down. Had to throw the ball away and save the yardage. He didn't get it done.
Now a terrible towel is in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And my goodness, another interception. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up. He gets this one to Johnson.
And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5. 3rd and 7 now.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage. One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Steelers send out their punter now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Returnable for Grant. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Chubb on the counter. Room here to run. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 34 yards.
And the Browns are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a one-score game. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
We're just going to stuff this run, Black. Get the ball again, man.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half.
He is.
What gives?
Let's go school here.
Yes, he
Let's
does.
get back to the basics. Get back to running the football. High percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you. And make sure
He
they
know he
touch it.
sucked.
And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27.
He only got 10 points on it. I gave him the other 14 pick 6.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
On 2nd and 9. Pickett. He's going to rifle one.
Give me
deep
that, nigga.
left side.
Fuck, nigga.
Now look at this. They get the turnover.
Don't blame your quarterback. Blame yourself. Blame yourself. It ain't Pickett's fault. It's your fault. Sorry ass. Put your 4s up. Remember, hope you still got them 4s up, nigga.
And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake.
Hope you still got them 4s up, nigga.
Handling the different type of coverages that
Put the 4s up.
But clearly,
you feel me?
Still to do.
Sorry ass nigga.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. Good footwork at the 30. And they're
Way
able
to
to get this one
run,
past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
That's how you run a ball, nigga.
14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Holding. Froze his dumb ass.
Wyatt Teller.
Damn, I froze this nigga. Damn, I froze his silly ass.
Here's Watson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He's just throwing the ball up.
Ooh, JJ.
Fortunately,
Go get one, nigga.
Incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
JJ, go get me one.
Credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
The Browns on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 16. Watson.
Nigga, what the fuck? Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson, nigga. He was wide open. What were you looking at?
He's already been picked off in this game. Fourth down now, but he's fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Niggas playing with the church's money, dog. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Throw for the kicker.
But now there is a penalty
yes, sir.
on the field, so let's see what this is about. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
He will push his way down to about the
man face booming, medium dark skin tone man face booming, medium dark skin tone man face booming, medium dark skin tone.
Entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Put that shit on. Put your shit on. Put your shit on.
With touchdown number 15
yeah.
and 2nd of the game.
Nicholas Chubb. What a run.
To tie things up as they trail by 2.
Yeah. Give me another one, Nick.
They'll try and throw for it.
Okay, good D.
Zone, but it's
good D. Put it on your fucking head, nigga.
Convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
I think it was a wrong call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close. One score
RPO
game.
shit don't work
If
on
I'm
me.
a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, said, hey.
I want to pick right here.
Now, so when you do throw the football,
I gave him 14 points. Those 14 points is mine. I gave it to him. Freebies.
It could end up in enemy's hands again.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Pick, nigga.
And look at this. They get the turnover they need.
Put your 4s up. Put your 4s up. Lock up.
And his guys are gonna
that ain't Pickett fault. It's your fault. Don't blame the quarterback, nigga.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on.
Don't blame the quarterback. Fuck am I doing, nigga? You know what it is. Yeah, yeah. Black, nigga, I do this.
Up the middle, it's Chubb.
I do this, nigga.
It's a room to maneuver. And he's taken down, but not before.
I can do this, dog.
10-yard line. And
this is my shit.
150 yards rushing for him now as he
I am him.
all day long.
Sorry ass nigga was up 24-0.
That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. T.J. Watt, always a disruptor, there to blow that play up.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On the jet sweep, here's Cooper.
Put that shit on.
He is into
Put that shit on.
touchdown.
Put that shit on. Hey, hey.
Amari Cooper, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Well, quite the comeback here. They have erased that deficit, pushed themselves out in front now here in this fourth quarter.
But this game's kind of felt like a horse race, hasn't it, partner? Because, yeah, the other guys run out.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a
Ooh,
sack.
wee.
And they fail on the try for 2.
All right, y'all. No touch. No touch. Uh-oh. Let's see if he wastes the time now, Black. Let's see if he wastes the clock.
Send this one away.
Let's see if he wastes the clock.
Fields it right around the goal line.
Is he going to waste the clock now, Black? Let's see. Because he needs the clock. So let's see if he wastes it now. Weak ass. Wasted the whole damn game. Now that you're down, let's see if you waste the clock now.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's
No, don't hurry up, nigga. Don't hurry up.
They hand this off to Harris.
Nah, don't hurry up, nah, nigga.
He'll take this
Nigga wanna hurry up, nah.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
This whole game he been wasting the clock. Now he want to hurry up offense. Fuck
So
out.
signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. Spinning away. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now a give, running left is Harris. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Looking to throw here, Pickett.
Give me that, nigga. 4. Put your 4s up. What you say? 4s up. 4s up.
Falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Fuck, nigga.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully
Show me
find
something,
the end
nigga.
zone over the top.
You've been stuck at this score since you had it. Jesus.
Pickett, 4th down, desperation time. And it's
Game over, nigga. How about that? It ain't Pickett's fault. It's your fault. This game. Put your 4s up like you said, nigga.
Little time remaining, and this defense will take over right near midfield at the
Black, nigga. This is me. I do this.
The Browns
24-0. Came back and won.
And this game not
Sorry,
quite in
yeah.
hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are.
Insult to injury,
Some
nigga.
breathing room.
Insult to injury. Insult to injury. Yeah.
And he's
Game over.
across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal
You want to play Warzone? That's what you asked him, right? You want to play Warzone?
hat trick. He's been in the end zone
Nigga gonna say
now
I
3
suck.
times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most
He can call me a bitch. I'm a dog, nigga.
More spectacular than the last.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. taking it about.
Don't worry about it. I'll represent us in the playoffs. I'm gonna do it for us, nigga. I'm gonna do it for us. I'm gonna do it for us. Weekend, nigga. I lie, nigga. I'm not giving you no free wins, especially like you talking shit.
The kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, is being able to stop them deep in their own territory.
I'm that nigga, man.
Incredible form tackle right there.
In the game, man. Just need the ball, bro. It's over. Need the ball. Need the ball. It's over.
The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Oh.
He'll get this to his tight end.
Look at it. Pick it, nigga.
And boy, did they need that. Out across the 30-yard line with a nice chunk play. Pickett in trouble, and down he goes. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission.